there
Wait,
we
only
are,
doing it. Hold up, we're not
live.
taking shield, we're taking mage armor. What is this? No, no, no.
You could,
So,
I mean,
I am solving the map currently as we speak.
as we go
I'm like,
into the boss
what
fight.
did I still have? No, we're going to mine. We're not going to mine.
Yeah,
Dude,
what?
altar self still haven't used.
Yeah, who wants to do our recap?
Boom, I got everything set up. Yeah. Actually, no, I don't. That's a lie.
Yo, there's like, sometimes I wish Discord, like, with their April Fool stuff, just kind of like, oh, is this an actual game? Oh, never mind. I thought that was a joke, and then it looked like an actual game, and I didn't look at it any further. Okay, guys, is Ronnie like ready?
I
Yeah.
think I'm ready.
Are
I
you?
don't much done.
They mean ready at this exact second.
We can go ahead and get started.
I think we need our.
Wait
Who went? Oh, they're on mute. The DM is
a
muted.
minute, something
Un
ain't right about
momento.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Something ain't right about this.
Okay,
I
guys.
wanted to hear. I wanted to open my drink.
Fair enough.
No. There's no way. No, but I had it.
What?
Where could it have gone?
Where could one have gone?
I think it's this one. Okay. Dude, I saw my HP at 21 and I'm like, huh?
Still at 21.
Dude, I got the old sheet instead of the new one.
Dang.
No wonder all my spells were
Not gonna lie, at some point, I'm just like assuming that this sheet is wrong in some way, and I'll never know why. When something here is wrong, like I'm not supposed to have
Well,
something.
I have scorching red. Dude, I was like, dude, no one. I'm looking at half of these. I'm not gonna update all my stuff.
I have spray of cards.
I'm just gonna type press. I'll understand what I mean.
There you go.
I put press and then a bunch of keyboard spam
Oh,
on
that
the
does.
spell.
Oh,
Alright, so where did we take off last, guys?
Oh, we were in the bar.
The bar.
We spent the night.
Yes,
night.
that's
yeah.
sleepy beep.
Alright. So you guys are pretty much on the second floor of the inn. I mean, I feel you guys do have separate quarters. I mean, dudes in one, women in the other. Uh, so, wake up. You guys have any morning routines?
Stretching, very important.
Not particularly, but I just find my owlbear in my room. I didn't bring him there, but he's there. He walked out of Mr. Nom Nom's house into the bar and then slept on the floor.
I guess I'll feed my dogs.
You have fox food on you.
Oh no! Go down to the bar and see if they have any meat.
Any meat for your thoughts?
Yeah, because I don't eat meat, but I'm sure the fox does. What do foxes eat, actually?
Meat.
That's a real
They're
question.
carnivores.
Oh, I was right. I was
Okay.
right.
I mean, so as you feed your fox, you notice its tail starts to split into two. Seems a little bigger.
You're going awfully fast, aren't you? I'll pat it on the head.
Oh, it adores the compliment.
The compliment.
Yep.
Baby fox.
Is there anything else that you're doing? All right. Jump.
Well, I guess I'm gonna see the now owlbear who is permanently attached to my side and decide to feed it and go out to the bar.
Ah. So, still young. It does think that you're its mother. So, what you feeding it?
This is like the The biggest question ever. I mean, I'm gonna assume it eats meat because both owls and bears do. So
Yeah.
we give it meat. I should give it a mouse. Actually, I should like ask the bar owner if he has a mouse trap.
Mousetrap.
A mouse trap with a mouse in it.
Maybe down in the cellar. You want to go fetch?
Oh sure, let's go down to the cellar. Only bad things can happen.
He's like, but I don't think I've set any traps. What? Come to think of it, what's a trap?
What do you mean? What's a
What?
trap?
There's mice down there.
We're gonna like.
It's not the same bartender from last night.
It's not the same
He's
one.
definitely no.
Morning bartender.
The night bartender's hungover
Oh,
I'm not even
because
gonna mention
it was one hell of a party. But
that. The pebble heart emoji stole the crowd's heart.
it's like that 16-year-old girl that when you go to Starbucks and they greet you like very side out, like just trying to dodge the questions.
This is
Just,
a 16-year-old giving me sass.
Fucking Starbucks workers right now.
This is a 16-year-old girl giving me sass right now about feeding my mythical creature. No, actually, she's wearing a Starbucks uniform too. She's-
Scales.
they are just from Starbucks.
well,
He compliments his tail.
She compliments your scales.
oh, thank you. I know they're pretty. All of her sins immediately forgiven.
So was your mom red and your dad blue?
I'm
Since
not
you're
gonna lie, unironically, yes. I think. No, my mom was purple. Remember this? But like my stepmom was blue. I think.
Dude, that's crazy.
They are. I'm like looking at my notes really quickly. They are blue.
Oh, this is
Huh?
honest. Are you telling this to the girl or me?
I wouldn't know who my mom is. So I'm telling this to you.
Fair.
I just said that out and I'm like, I think you're right. And it just took me aback for a second. It just surprised me. I
Good luck.
What?
As she opens the cellar door for you.
I'm gonna like turn to my owlbear and be like, okay, bud, let's go kill some rats. And walk down to the cellar.
Bam, bam, bam. You, soon as you step down into the cellar, you are greeted with a rat's nest of rats. Just, or
Wait,
is it called a king rat where all the tails are tied together and they're just like
I think so.
rolling
yeah.
around?
Oh my god. What the?
I don't have to fight
What's
this thing. It's like
happening?
basically disabled itself.
What a meal.
What a meal for my owlbear, bro. He's like jumping around, happy as can be.
Having a crown over. That's crazy.
Dude. Uh, it is gonna attack the owlbear.
What? That's not how that went. The owlbear's too cute to attack.
It is a swarm of rats.
that's his ability though. You can't just have something attack it.
True, but it's attacking
It's
them.
too cute.
It didn't
Oh,
attack anything yet.
yeah, they were jumping around.
It's just
It is.
happy.
Jumping. Oh, I thought it was jumping at it.
Oh no, it's just jumping around
Oh,
happy.
Oh, I thought.
Johnny's like, combat.
Let's apologize.
No, the owlbear is just like happy and cheery. Right? He's like, he's attacking the rats. This is a baby
Like,
with absolutely
what are you,
zero
the former?
natural instincts. He does not know what he's doing.
Fair enough. Now, are you gonna encourage him to attack him, or are you gonna do it for him?
I'm gonna do it for the poor guy. I'm just gonna attack him with my new short sword.
So, go ahead, roll a hit. Beat a 12.
You know what? I rolled a 3, but I have a +9, so I got a 12.
Alright. You hit.
Wild.
These poor souls. For 8 damage. Wow. Oh wait, 8 + 5, never mind. 13.
Yeah. You just annihilated the swarm.
Sounds about right.
They have like one hit point each.
Better not use smash.
I don't know how
really
nasty
did.
it would be to encounter that.
I just let my owlbear munch down on the rats.
Alright. So, it enjoys its dinner. Or, well, breakfast. And it is loving it.
I'm glad he's loving it.
Just calls out. Well, besides without more, but pretty much you can tell he's still hungry though.
You just want to eat the whole world up. What the heck? Do I notice anything else down there?
I mean, a few rats here and there just scurrying the walls. I mean, just trying to kill the king rat.
No more food for him.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'll go back upstairs and ask the sassy barkeep for some meat.
Here's some fish.
Just throw the fish to the
Just give
owlbear.
It's a hungry little guy. So, you guys have a tab, or
Oh no, we get everything for free now. The pebble heart emoji won.
Yeah, put this on the Pebbles tab.
Put this on the pebble
Pebbles tab?
Wait, that was the reward, right?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Crazy. I forgot about that.
I'm so glad I remembered it. And I'm like, I don't
Oh
want
yeah,
to you.
you are the one. Oh, yeah. I remember that fight. You're the dragon who knocked out the boulder.
I did knock out the boulder.
I was the drunk elf.
Yeah, I bet you melted into the crowd pretty easy, Thalia.
She looks at you. She just has a flashback of walking up from a distance of you just laughing at the goblin.
God damn it!
Like that.
And just watching it.
It's reputation, like truly.
I'm really glad our bard has the
It's
worst
the
reputation out of
way.
all of us. Our bard
the
is
worst.
cleric.
I have friends.
Bro, I swear. I don't think that helps with your reputation, Thalia.
It only goes down.
Poor Thalia. Just need somebody better playing her.
I think you're perfect for Thalia.
So, alright. Alright. On to Rock Otter. Rock Sorry. I have been up for 20 hours.
Alright, I feel like
24 hours a week.
Ricardo
And I did
slept
a
in.
bunch of manual
Wait, what?
Ricardo's like slept in more than usual, so he's like barely getting up as like everything's happened. So he's like leaving his room. He didn't do his bed because he's like slept next to it instead of on it. I feel like he's like slept on the floor, so he just wakes up, stretches, and like walks out the door to reconvene with everyone else.
And he immediately sees me and Thalia bickering.
Oh.
The usual.
The usual.
So
Nothing's changed.
you do feel a little bit hazy from the night, almost as you were dreaming of the past or of past times.
I had a dream.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What
I
do you
just
see in the
imagine he
dream?
didn't have dreams. I can just like power
He
down
really
the wall.
doesn't have dreams. He turns himself off.
I mean,
Dream for the first. He's actually no. He's like happy, more than usual.
What do you see in the dream?
he saw a very simple life, but one of solitude and
Oh,
great pursuit. He saw brothers and sisters of the same cause standing behind him.
oh wait. Those brothers and sisters also golems, or were they like a different species?
Crazy.
Only thing that you remember is that you just remember seeing figures. Like, you couldn't tell if they were golem or if this was another life. But the island that you guys were, or the area that you were in, was totally different from your own life that you were as a golem. How do you feel?
So what should we start doing?
I go back to
But you
Mr.
still-
Nom Noms.
Yeah, I had a question for the bartender, actually.
Alright.
You've been on this show for like 4 days.
I was born in here.
That's cool. I didn't ask. Do you
yeah,
guys
don't
have
be
any
so
showers? Okay, he sings too. Do you guys have any showers? Any water? That's not the ocean.
Showers.
There is the hot spring behind the cliff.
A hot spring?
Hot springs. Yeah.
Ooh, we gotta go there after this. After we talk to Mr. Nom Noms.
What's the show?
All right, all right.
Alright. So, are you guys exiting out the bar?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yes. While asking for an Anthalia, was a shower.
It's where you like
It's like
pour water over
like
yourself.
water. You know, water comes out of the faucet, out of the pipes, and then you're clean, and you put like soap and all that. You know.
Pipes?
Oh.
Oh, yeah. She tells you, instead of going to the cave, you gotta go left before you go right, or before the cave, and it'll take you around the mountain to the hot spring.
Okay, all right.
Cool. I don't think the Rock should be taking a shower. That's all I'm saying.
Why not? He said he literally was walking around in the ocean. You think a shower is gonna hurt him?
Fair
I
point.
don't know what
But
a tower is. I'll participate.
just
Sounds
hope you don't
complicated
erode
though.
away, buddy.
A road.
We're gonna put a rock in the fucking hot
No.
spring.
I can swim.
Okay. I believe you, Farcaldo.
I won't go away. I can swim.
It's a hot spring. I would really hope you don't manage to get lost.
No, I'll mage armor before the hard
We have
swing.
the teleporting thing of autos. How'd that work?
What the?
Is it just on the aisle?
Mhm.
Okay. I say we could zip back over there, but nope.
Yeah, mind you. I mean, Mr. Num-Nums is very particular about who he lets use his stuff. Oh, it's you.
But let some random hobos use it?
No, I mean, normally. Wait,
Makes sense.
I
You're
mean, we
asking me.
are random hobos.
pretty much. I mean,
Armor.
I'm not a hobo.
more or less,
Where's your home?
he's willing to throw pretty much cannon fodder or bullet shields out to the aisle and see what happens. Kind of guy.
Bullet shields.
Or bullet shields. What would be a better term?
I don't know. Our characters don't know.
Magic shields.
Oh yeah.
Magic.
We're making our way to Num Nums.
Oh,
Yes.
so he's like, what brings you guys back?
I don't know. I'm just following these two.
We're going back.
I gotta go back to that.
Back to the
There's
island.
something I'm looking for there, I think.
Something you're looking for?
Yeah. I don't know if I can trust the Num Nums. I'm not gonna say that to him, but I don't know if I can
I mean,
trust him.
he
Tell us.
like he's interested.
I lost something. And I think it's over there. I also lost some people, too.
People?
They didn't show up here. They were with me before I was here.
So
All right.
I'm not gonna lie. It might not be the best time to go back.
Why do you
What is
say
that?
that?
What is that?
It's about the shift is about to happen.
What's the shift?
You don't want to be on the aisle when it happens.
That's some really helpful information, but like, could you
That
tell us a
means we would
little
go
bit more?
What happens to the aisle? Come on. We already did you a favor. I'm going to try to persuade him. We already did you a favor. We went over there. We survived. You were really proud of us. Remember that? I think we deserve for you to tell us a little bit about what's going on. What's
So-
the shift? What exactly happens?
The shift, everything rearranged.
That's not so
Things
bad.
that weren't there are there. There's been cases of cities popping up out of nowhere, tombs, hidden caves. It's immaculate.
Well, why wouldn't we want to be there when it's happening?
Dahlia, don't you think that the
The
island
land will
shifts
eat-
and we won't be able to get back?
Wait, could we just look at the sun? Like last time.
That failed
Well, we
miserably.
miscalculated.
We
We'd be
went
stuck.
well last time.
Would we be stuck there if it shifts?
The land will eat you.
Eat.
That was
Man, will
worse than I
eat
thought.
you.
No, we have
Okay.
Ricardo. We have Ricardo. He can just mold the earth.
How do you know it's going to shift?
I counter eat the land.
Every 7 days.
Why didn't you tell us? We literally went on the island yesterday. Why didn't you tell us beforehand?
Cannon fodder. Just throwing a wrench just to see what happens.
You're not my first choice for mayor. I hope you know
I
that.
grab him by his collar.
You're now
Cause and
my
effect.
first mayor.
You pick them up.
I'm going to pick him up. I'm a short, and I'm going to pick up this shorty.
Like, no, calm down.
You threw us at the aisle thinking we were going to die and didn't tell us anything about it.
Yeah,
So we're supposed to trust you, but you can't even trust us to tell us the truth? You would be a terrible mayor.
I know this.
I was rooting for you.
To think you were our first option before.
I'm gonna throw him.
go.
Good throw him.
Throw him.
Throw him.
I'm gonna throw him.
You gotta throw him.
You can throw him down, not like hurt him.
Lands on his feet, like the cat always does. Pitter patters away. Anything else that would help you guys with the shift? I'd be more than willing to send you back to the aisle.
So what can we do while we wait?
Eats the island. I want to go while it shifts. I'll eat it.
Honestly,
You'll eat it. You'll eat the island.
Yes.
He's
You're-
a pretty strong wizard.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think you can eat the entire island.
Oh, I can eat the bit that's eating me. I'm not that big.
honestly,
Bonnie,
You're
no
not- are you
mentioning.
God, I
What are you
got
gonna
the island.
so the island shift should take place in about 12 hours, I do believe. He says, "I'll be more than willing to send you guys back. Maybe the
Sounds-
thing you're looking for might be closer, but it might also be farther away."
Sounds good to me. If we can wait 12 hours,
We could eat
we
the
can get you
island.
guys some more gear.
Who needs gear?
You.
Not me. No.
I mean,
I got a
with that
hat.
punching skill, I think some gauntlets could do you good.
No. I'm okay. I got the pure fists. That's about it. All I need.
You have the hammer too.
You know what we could do? We can give me some money. I need money.
So,
I don't have any.
Oh, we could make you a fan club.
Oh.
People would buy T-shirts with your face on it, or friendship bracelets. The
This-
pebble heart emoji.
Hey,
All right.
Mr. Nom Noms.
I think it could work.
Mr. Nom Noms.
honestly,
I got a question.
what's up?
Do you have a propaganda machine for the spreading of the pebble heart emoji?
The Pebble Heart. I mean, have a printer. Or you can do like one of those old school printers where it's like pretty much you take a iron, like just an iron stamp, just crank down and it stamps the paper. Newspaper will slide in and you gotta crank it. Nothing like too special, but you probably crank out maybe a good like 50 posters with it. If you guys know what you're trying to do.
Well, our bard knows how to do propaganda.
I wouldn't say propaganda. I wouldn't
Spreading
call
the
it that.
love of the pebble heart emoji.
Are we making him the mayor?
Oh no.
We could.
So, my brother-
No.
Maybe we should.
Pause.
Then we'll all be royalty. Out of character. But, hey. Then we'll all be royalty.
I don't know if a mayor is the same thing as a princess. I'm gonna
It's
be
close
honest.
enough. It's close enough.
I don't think it is actually.
He rules more than you do. I'm a
I
prince.
put strong. Not even for a night, just strong.
What?
I mean, if you want to travel the distance, go
Oh
the distance.
no.
Pass your limits. Punch drum.
If Grim
Okay.
came to my house to punch me, I think I'd laugh too much. Like, it would be funny.
There's no amount of like hate or even like meme that I would like. There's not enough in the world for me to actually actively do that.
Knock knock has like the fist like armed and ready. It's like at the door.
I'm not gonna lie, I can see Graz doing that for the funsies.
It would be funny.
So, you guys also do. So, are you guys
My page is quieter.
your pages?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said they were making noise before. They're quieter now.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I mean, it still has like that same.
I feel like I'm gonna go crazy hearing that. There's no way that Talia would just be listening to that all the time.
I could always hold them.
He does have.
It's honestly true.
He wants my faces so bad.
Honestly, hurts your brain.
My brain?
In a way. I mean, it does.
Maybe that's why I was laughing at the goblin.
That's probably about right.
It actually has been a little while since you got the pages back.
So,
So what are we doing, gang?
I don't know, man.
I mean, he's like, I could probably get a few. So, how many posters you guys want?
Posters?
As much
Posters.
as possible.
Oh, what are you gonna put on the posters?
Yeah, what are
Let's
we
go make
putting?
a word. Want it signed with Ricardo's face and
Oh yeah, for the fan. Oh
fan club.
wait. See, I wanted to make a fan club,
What if we?
but we could make him the mayor.
I think we should do both.
Mayor.
What if? How many papers can you print again?
Probably about 50.
So what if we do 25 of Ricaldo Love and 25 of Mayor Hate?
Yeah.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
I think for the mayor one, the mayor murders someone in cold blood in the middle of town. The pebble heart emoji. Furious.
That wasn't
Can
that
all we
bad.
just start like sketching Ricardo?
It's yeah. Actually,
You gotta pose.
go for it. Go for
Go
quality.
it.
Wait, I should have a plus something to this. 14?
Give you your plus charisma.
Oh, well, that's fantastic. Let's say 18?
18. It's a pretty good photo.
Yeah.
Wow. It looks just like me.
It definitely captures him. Like, how would you say that you drew it up?
Well, he can tell me what pose he was doing.
Very circular. Very what? What's a good propaganda pose?
Very
For this
circular.
one, I would be like as pissed off as possible.
Big.
Oh, that's crazy. Because I was gonna say there was hearts all around it.
I was gonna say big, inexistent
No, for the
smile.
love one, 100% hearts. For the
No, a
propaganda one,
triumphant pose. Oh, you know, praise the sun. Do you know that? That's the pose I'm hitting, gang.
you gotta find an image for me. I don't know what you're on about.
Okay, hold on. I'm literally looking for it right now. This is the pose I'm hitting, gang. Best mayor propaganda.
I should show this to the stream actually.
This one. This one.
I'm showing this.
This is what he's doing. This is the propaganda one.
Praise the sun!
Yeah.
Wait, but in his loved one, I'm gonna draw him like in the maid outfit.
I love that. Cleaning up your city streets. One thug at a time.
I also got a question for Mr. Nom Noms.
Oh,
Do
What
you
can I
guys
do?
have a jeweler in town?
not for a while.
Do you guys have a
honest-
place where I could make jewelry?
There is the old abandoned blacksmith shop.
I'm going there 100%.
He went off to the aisle one day to look for the rare materials scattered across it.
Have to find. Where would you suggest I go looking?
It's over by the hot springs.
Fortnite immediately starts dashing towards the hot springs.
I'm following, but just because I want to go to the hospital.
Aren't you just making propaganda
Oh,
posters?
I'm going.
Aren't you
Out of
supposed to be
curiosity.
making the propaganda posters?
No, we put it on
We already
pause.
done did that.
He's like, I'll take care of him.
He'll-
Weekend.
I drew it. He can print them.
Yep. He's like, well, a productive hands are great hands, indeed. Well, pissed off that guys just pushed off work on him, but he's gonna do it anyways.
I am going to find work.
I'll be back later. Hopefully, I'll be in a better mood.
Morning
No.
Thalia is not a happy Thalia.
Well, not. I can kill you, child.
I'm gonna skip out of the room.
I could kill you.
What?
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 Who said this?
I just have nom noms, guys.
I could kill. Is this what he mutters under his breath? What the?
Yes.
The whole party turns around in shock.
Like, what'd you say? Have a good day.
Wait.
And my room.
Can I do hideous laughter on him?
If you want to.
I'm gonna do that and then leave.
But he is insane.
Good, then the laughter will fit. What is this? Wisdom saving throw. Oh, I need to roll for that.
Wisdom?
He needs to roll for that.
That'd be a 7.
It's a 9. Wait. Oh, what? Wisdom. That's a 9.
Alright.
That means he's falling prone. I'm getting fucked up by propaganda posters.
Wow, I'm really glad you immediately ruined the propaganda posters.
He's laughing.
He's having a good time.
He's having a
He's
good
bursting
time.
in laughter. Sounds like, sounds like he's purring and just meowing.
The fact that you made you had it almost as if me out of one.
Just trying. Have to have sound effects. I'm broke. Support the YouTube channel.
Support
going to the
my
hospital.
youth. Yeah, support it. We can get the guys. We can do the.
All proceeds go to sound.
I think I can add sounds to here actually, but like, I don't know if I need premium for that.
I think
I feel that.
the specific cat purring laughter sounds is something that would not be really anticipated.
Fair. Why don't you give me a list and I can find stuff?
But
What?
I was looking at something.
I'm going to the hot springs.
Alright, you're going.
Or I think it's going to the blacksmith place.
No, I'm going to the hot springs to get materials. He told me
Oh,
that
You
did
just
that.
did it.
I'm just
On
a
the
follower.
aisle.
Good mayor.
Yeah, but then he asked where he could find some, and you said behind the hot springs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
mean-
where I'm going.
That's why he started running.
You don't even let him finish.
No, he said behind the hot springs.
In canon, he did start laughing almost immediately after that.
Yes. Oh, I don't care.
Alright.
Grim wasted a spell slot on that.
She did, but it's
Yeah,
okay.
care?
followers.
We got 12 hours each. I'll take a little nap.
She got his characters cleaned up.
I only have to go to sleep.
And there is. So, you end up finding. Actually, roll a perception for me. Sorry, I'm not using dice right now.
A perception.
Oh. Yeah.
35.
Perfect. You spot a nice little vein. Do you have? Roll a knowledge check. Just see if you can.
Identify it?
Yeah.
You don't need the cat noises now.
It's 23.
23. Alright. And. Give me 1 second here. Alright. Looks like it is a vein of cobalt. It is a very strange because normally it does form quite a bit underground, but somehow it's here.
Well, I guess I'm gonna go collect as much of it as I can.
You have a pickaxe? What are you using to break it?
I have attained a pickaxe.
We have my fists.
Oh,
Wait, I
there's
have
no,
mold earth. Can I just
there
like
is
use
no
that
pain
to
in the
extract
eye.
it?
What?
There was no tame in the isle.
We know this.
Oh, can I use mold earth to like take it out?
Can.
I'll do that then.
How much? So, what's the square footage on that?
Well, I'll have to look. Maybe
Oh,
Google it. Grass would know
It's
off the top
fine.
of his head.
I know it's
Yeah, it's a 5-foot cube.
5-foot cube.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. So, 36. But you can definitely. There's definitely about a good 36.
36 pounds.
That's what I'm rolling for.
Oh,
tons. Let it be tons. He can't carry it.
I can carry 5-foot cube. There's 36 tons.
I really haven't.
You know what's the most? I can lift a ton. I can push and
Oh,
lift a
no.
ton.
It won't be
Some
done.
true-
So, I mean, like, my increments of choice are gram,
Oh, gram.
ounces, pounds, and
You roll that dice already.
3. Alright,
Uh-oh.
pounds.
3. How many?
Pounds. 3 pounds.
3 pounds.
3 pounds.
I'm gonna
Or-
immediately go to the blacksmith, to the abandoned blacksmith spot.
You can tell before you're gonna have to heat this forge. So, how are you gonna go about that?
I do have a fire breath.
I mean, fair enough, but there's no kindling in it. Everything's pretty much been burnt to ash at this point. But that's all out. I mean, also, there's a little small shack. You played Skyrim, right? You remember the blacksmith there?
We've
Oh,
already
yeah.
been over this, and I haven't played Skyrim.
I know.
I know why you were saying.
No, Ronnie, I
It's
haven't.
just iconic. It's easy for me to use. Alright,
I really
but
gotta play this.
yeah, it's a little. It's pretty basic, like blacksmith setup. It's a very small anvil. He's got a grind. There's a grindstone there. It's all covered pretty much in spider webs at this point as you're walking through the door. So you realize. So do you use your fire breath immediately on this without question?
On what?
On just trying to light this furnace?
If I notice there's any like fuel in it, then no.
Alright.
I would
yeah,
like
I mean,
immediately start clearing the cobwebs and stuff, like cleaning the place up.
Sure. It does take you probably a good hour to get that all settled away and cleaned up. But you find some firewood out back of the place to actually get more kindling for it. And some charcoal there in the back, just to keep it afloat. The flames hot.
Yeah.
Alright. So, obviously you set it up and just use your fire breath on it.
Yeah.
Alright. So, lights up. What are you smithing?
Probably. Well, how much would like? I don't know this, but Fern, I would. What would I be able to make with 3 pounds of cobalt?
So 3 pounds of cobalt. That's a pretty big chunk.
I'd probably like.
I feel you could probably make a pretty big sword, or if anything, some probably at the most 3 daggers out of it, 1 great sword, or 2 short swords. Maybe at the most I can let you
planning to
roll
make
to
a
see if you
ring.
can get like a test plate out of it. A ring?
I was planning to make a magic ring.
Alright. Yeah, that'd be.
Like,
You could definitely. You can make hundreds. Probably about 100 rings out of that 3-pound chunk. Yeah, you got plenty of material there for that.
I'll like cut up a small bit of it and then start making a ring out of it.
Hmm.
I have to think about
You realize this furnace might not be hot enough yet.
it. Oh,
You might have to help her out with as you're trying to melt this cobalt.
I gotta help out. Can I just like throw fire bolts on it?
I mean, sure.
That sounds like a good
Um,
idea.
Yeah. So, I mean, doesn't firebolt like kind of cause the explosion too?
I don't. Does it? I don't really think so.
Not. Yeah, no, not really. So, but, but I mean, I was thinking like maybe another fire breath, just keep it cooking. Like,
That would be a better idea.
but I mean, either or works.
I mean, I'll just
So-
breathe a fire on it.
Perfect. So it starts getting perfect. Now, do you have any skills in blacksmithing?
I have like a jeweler, yeah, like a jeweler profession.
All right. So as you work with the ring, is this like your first time, or have you done this
Oh, this
before?
was my job.
Your job?
Yeah, this was my job.
Prince Fernai, the jeweler maker, venturer of the lands.
Yes.
Fair enough. So, as you sit there, work with it over the time, just pass until the shift happens at the aisle. You roll a d20 for me.
Any modifiers on it?
What is your jewel? Plus your jewel.
Okay, it's 18.
18.
Yeah.
Alright. You managed to craft a pretty good ring. It's definitely a ring. Now, go ahead, roll another d20. Add. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, add your intelligence modifier to it. Just for your quality. Or no, your wisdom.
Wisdom? Oh, okay. That's 22.
22. You managed to forge a absolute amazing ring. Like, beautiful quality.
That's how.
Like, the blue of the cobalt just, like, makes it shimmer and shine like magic almost. But it looks like it can be It looks like it can definitely use a polish out of the fire and just cleaned up and worked with over time. Or just it needs its final details.
Yeah. How much are.
Yep.
Are we done now?
Yep.
Is that my 12 hours?
So honestly, I'd be about. I'd say you get that done, and from cleaning up and your fire rekindled. Yeah, I'd say that you probably burned a good 7 hours altogether.
I guess I'll spend the rest
No.
of the time perfecting the ring then.
Right.
I'd also want to enchant it if I could.
So let me look into that, and I'll try. So, what were you trying to enchant it with?
Maybe give me like bonus charisma when I'm wearing it.
Bonus charisma.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. I didn't think this is what I would be doing today, so I didn't look into it.
Yeah. No, I feel it. But so, mind you, your character gets the idea. Let's enchant this at a later date. Actually, help out, just because. Like mine, I'm not sure. Do you have anything with like enchantments or anything?
Skill?
Yeah.
Like a skill with enchantment skill. I didn't see anything about that, unless it would like go under. Like
I think it's like arcane and stuff like that.
I have an Arcana check.
Yeah, I think it would be like Arcana and.
I mean, I do have like a. Yeah, I do have like a knowledge Arcana check. There's also what
If he
Grass was
can
talking about
grab
this
a
one before. Like, oh, he had craft spell, right, Grass?
I think it's.
Oh,
I don't know which one
spellcraft.
is one.
Yeah, spellcraft is one.
Oh yeah. So.
I don't know which one was it. Oh yeah, spellcraft. I was like looking for it. I got so caught off guard, bro.
Go ahead and actually. I'll go ahead. What is your Arcana?
It's a plus 21.
Plus 21?
Yeah.
And you have done enchantments in your lifetime, correct?
Yes. Like, yeah.
And
like
that can
my
be
whole job
proven
was like
that's
making
worth-
enchanted jewelry and stuff.
Alright. That's the only thing. I'm just confirming.
He was running around looking for that kind of stuff in the game.
I know. I just wanted to confirm. Alright. So. Roll a percentile. I'll give. So, based on your Arcana check, do you want high or low?
Hi.
High. Alright. Beat a 85.
I got an 85.
85 on die.
Yeah.
Perfect. You enchant the ring with that +1 charisma.
Yes, a +1 charisma ring.
Ooh. He's one down.
Dazzle.
I will gladly wear this ring. Does this actually affect anything? No. But
Oh.
well, this is my time.
Whose time is it next?
You can go first.
Roll dissociate for 5 hours.
You're gonna dissociate.
Yeah, could you just like outside of like Nom Noms is like little place, it's like a little field. Can I just like sit in the field and like look until like the sun goes down and dissociate for 5 hours?
You don't want to go swimming with me?
So,
I'm thinking I'd lost you in Strama.
are you looking out towards the aisle, or
I'm pretty sure just at the sky, like at the beaming sun.
the beaming sun?
No eye damage from Recall though. He just stares at the sun.
Right.
Dissociating for 5
So?
hours.
You get, honestly, you have like that 5 o'clock moss around the face.
Hey.
No, normal golem stuff.
And then what time is it by the time I'm done dissociating?
So, I mean,
Good morning and I'll
it was probably. Actually, that's a good. Are you guys early birds, or did you guys sleep
Early
in?
bird.
I think I slept in a bit.
Yeah, you slept in a bit.
I think I got up early, even after 30.
Yeah, Fahrenheit 100% wakes up
He
early.
doesn't really sleep.
Pretty much. It would probably definitely be like 8 o'clock in the morning.
8
You guys
o'clock?
head up 7. Yeah.
So, and nums.
Oh yeah. So, it's definitely about like 4 o'clock as you like reconsciate yourself back into society.
Alright. Probably take like go walk to the beach, like where the all the ships and stuff were.
All the shit. So, all the debris has been picked up. I mean, you can find. So, are you gonna enter any of the ships or anything like that?
Yeah, actually, I'll enter the ships if they're still there
Oh yeah.
and like look
So?
around, all amazed.
So, the first one you find, it is a big vessel. I mean, there's some cages in it, chains and stuff like that. I mean, void and empty. You come to a back room, pretty much, and it's locked. What are you doing?
Could I punch it? Like open?
Go for it.
Alright. Would that be like an attack, or what would that be that I roll for?
Honestly, it'd be what? So it would be it'd be a strength check. So D20,
Alright.
beat a 18.
I got a 12.
Did you add your attack bonus?
Yeah, that is I got
Oh.
a 10 plus like the 2 attack
What?
bonus.
You should have more than 2.
Plus
You should have way more than 2. What? It
On strength, I only have 2 on the ability modifier.
should be base attack bonus too, right?
Yeah. No. I was rolling a d20.
Yeah.
I got a 10, and then like 2 for the ability modifier. I got a 12 now.
Manage to. Your fist does go through the door, though. But it doesn't open, but you manage to knock one of the boards loose.
Okay.
Really kind of does no good, but you can see inside the room now.
With my fist through like the door, is there any way I could reach like the handle from the other side to unlock it? Or no?
Roll for it. Roll a perception for me. D20.
Oh my! I got a 10 again.
Add your wisdom. To that.
Wisdom?
Wisdom,
Alright,
yeah.
let's see. That's 13.
13.
Mm-hmm.
You see, there's a little tumble lock. Like, old school, pretty much on your side, it's a little skeleton key kind of hole, and on the other side, a little twist lock for privacy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you could probably definitely grip it from. You could definitely unlock it from this side.
Alright, so I definitely unlock the door. That's for sure.
So, you head on inside, correct?
Yes.
All right. Roll a perception. Because it is. Or wait, do you have dark sight?
I don't think so.
Yeah, roll a perception for me.
I got a 19 this time. Wait, plus the wisdom?
Yep.
It's 21. Okay, 21.
So you see, it's an office kind of situation. In the back, there's a skeleton, pretty much holding onto a chest.
Is the chest like, does it have a lock or can I open it?
It's definitely unlocked. You could definitely open it.
Okay, I'll open it and like skirmish around.
So it's like the whole entire Legend of Zelda kind of theme. As you open it, da-da-da-da, you find a little gem in there. Probably. It kind of looks like an eye, almost like an eye-shaped kind of gem. Pretty big one too.
Okay. So like, do I sense any like magical like stuff coming from it, or no? It's just like normal, like just gem.
Just normal.
All right. Is there anything else in the office?
There's a desk.
How many like little drawers, or just like a normal desk?
There's drawers and stuff like that. Are you gonna?
Yeah, can I open all the drawers and like look around?
Yeah. Give me a second here. In one of the drawers, you managed to find a healing potion.
Healing potion. Alright.
Yep.
Any other items, or just the healing potion?
Just the healing potion.
Okay.
Couple journals and stuff like that.
Or what is it? Can I take one journal, or like what is? Like, can I sort of like skim read it?
Yeah. So, and one of them, it's pretty much the captain is talking how he found this stone on a mystery isle or a random island when he was charting the seas, and pretty much mutiny. As you're going through, it talks about mutiny and how the men just craved this kind of stone. They could not turn away from it. It had to be theirs, kind of situation. And the captain trying to keep it safe and keep everything at least afloat on his ship.
Sounds like the windbag.
I'll take I'll take the journal as well.
So, what?
So it's just journals
pretty
and like potion. That's it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm probably leaving the ship after that. Is there any more ships like there?
They are, but they all do look pretty rated.
Alright. I think I'll just put all my little items in like a little pile.
Fair.
I'll probably just chill and like the sandy bits where like the water comes up to the sand, and probably just relax there for like more hours.
Fair enough. Honestly, you're facing out towards the isle, out there on the sand, enjoying yourself as you just tried to pass time. All right, to you. Oh, you make it to the hot spring. Warm steam just feels so nice on your skin.
I think she's gonna swim around or clean her hair.
Oh,
I think she'll also try to like wash like the top layer of her clothes in the water.
Oh yeah.
And she'll hang them up to dry.
Yeah.
And while they're drying, she'll meditate so she can get her spell slot back. 4 hours.
Fair enough. The water, it's soothing. Honestly, you feel rejuvenated to the point where it gives you a +3 on all saving throws for the rest of the day.
That's pretty good.
You guys should have came to the hot springs with me.
I did go to the hot springs. I just looted it of all the minerals I had.
Like,
Let's through to saving throws?
Mm-hmm.
I think once the clothes are dry and her meditation's done, I'm gonna braid her hair one.
Yeah.
Because I think she's starting to realize, like the way of life that she's accustomed to, like having long hair, like it all spiraling about. Not good for battle, not good for fighting. It's definitely not good to keep clean in a place like this.
Oh yeah.
And then I think I'll make my way back to the town.
Wait, are you cutting her hair?
No, just braiding it.
Braiding it?
I think she is. She has considered cutting it, but it feels like that would be too much for her right now.
Sure. Alright, so you head back into town. Any?
I want to look for the elf.
Yo,
Yeah, Thane.
Thane.
I want to look for Thane.
But Thane.
You got stats for Thane? What's happening?
So roll a search check.
I actually have a plus. Hold on. It goes to 12 and 15. Motherfucker. 15?
15.
That's with my +2 for my search check. But I didn't add my other modifier. I don't know what that would be. And 15 with just that.
So you see Thane. You do spot him. You see him heading towards, like, as you are going in, you go pretty much to the center of town. It's like not really that too big. There's like a few people out, but you immediately spot him, and he's heading towards this, like a smaller building off towards the back of town, past the Mad Goblin and Trader Joe's.
Okay, so he's going past those places?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll follow him. Yeah, straight up.
So he approaches this little hut
Okay.
and enters. Voodoo.
Ooh, does it look like it's his hut, or does it look like he's visiting someone?
Looks like he's visiting someone.
Well, I'm not gonna interrupt that. That's just bad manners. She wouldn't do that. She would sometimes, I think. Actually.
It does say town hall.
Oh, then yeah, she'll go in there.
So you approach the door, open it.
She'll knock.
So no one answers.
And she opens the door.
Alright. As you open the door, you're greeted with a building much bigger than what was on the outside.
Aw, she doesn't know Doctor Who. You can't make a joke.
So
I think she'll just look around, a little confused.
if you,
Does it look like nice inside though?
it looks pretty pristine.
Oh, and then she'll probably like knocking it. This is great. Best place in town.
Oh yeah. So I mean, mind you, there's multiple rooms. You got 1, 2. So
But I don't see him.
no, I mean, you see a counter and there's a lady in front.
I say hello.
How may I help you?
What does she look like?
Oh, she definitely looks like the lady from Monsters Inc. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm tired. My brain is gobbling.
Okay, no, we'll go with it. I'll say hello. I'm looking for an elf. His name is Thane, and he's about yay high. He was just in here.
He's in right now, please.
How long is that gonna take?
You see her touch a little spirit.
Mr.
No, don't call for him. It's not that serious.
Never mind. Then you just hear yelling from the don't interrupt me. Down with him. He's a sweetheart on the inside.
That wasn't him, though. That was somebody else who did that?
No, that was a big boss.
Okay. Okay. Do you know how long the meeting is going to be? Don't ask.
I would
I'm
just
asking you.
honestly file her name. It was not. I just go in there and it's meaningless. I don't know even why they're having a meeting.
Do you know how important meetings are? A lot of things get done in meetings. I'm not going to go bother anybody.
Look,
It's not polite.
I just get 3 drinks at the Goblin. We're just sitting here.
Did I ask?
Something clicks in your brain that there is no economy in this town whatsoever.
No.
Right.
Oh, no, that would break. I think that would break Thalia's head. I don't think she can think about that. No, I really don't think she can think about that at all.
So, mind you,
I would say, just go on in there, hun. Mind you, you might have some better input than those 2 men.
I'm fine. Sure.
and she's like,
I'm not gonna knock this time. I'll just walk in. I think Thalia gets very irritated very easily, so she would just be like, okay.
sure they're still there.
They always get quiet when it's my turn.
What is that?
You guys were quiet on my turn. What?
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, we're just
Fair
listening.
enough.
We're just listening.
It's
Do
being
you
nice.
want me to
Alright.
make fun of Thalia 24/7? Because I can do that too.
Of course, of course.
He's
So,
got the ears
As
really
you enter the room,
Roll what? What am I rolling?
just roll a perception. Just
11 plus what?
perfect.
Okay.
You beat it. So, I mean, just like the whole entire greeting hall into the it's an amazing office.
Okay.
Wood tables, everything that you would think you would need to actually run a city.
Okay.
What?
So it actually kind of fits Thalia's vibe, actually, then.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll walk in.
So you see a big burly man and Thane sitting there talking. And they're discussing what they should do about this next shift, if they should proceed to send people back into the Isle to try to find a way out, or if they should actually just give up on the pursuit and sustain a life on here.
Well, I'm gonna interrupt them. I'm gonna say, have you ever been to the Isle? You ever make it back? I have.
Congratulations.
Does Thalia
I can
still have
help.
my earring, actually?
I don't think she would be telling you any of this.
I know, I'm just curious.
Oh,
If things go bad, I definitely have the earring.
oh yeah. I've been to the Isle many times, and each time I've lost many lives.
So you're thinking about going there during the shift?
It's the only way. We have to find an exit. Or, if anything, we have to find resources to sustain ourselves anymore. This little island only has so much besides what washes up when the new contestants.
When the shift happens, is it only during that amount of time where those resources are available?
More or less. During the shift, new resource deposits will pop up occasionally with gems and very valuable things, such as seeds that we can plant for our farms and actually feed.
And this isn't the mayor, right?
This is the
This is the mayor. I just don't know him, right?
Yep.
But Fernite definitely told me about the mayor, right?
honestly.
That's a Fernite
I
question,
did.
actually.
I
we're
did,
making
but
posters
I
We didn't
like
make a
to
joke
describe
about
him. I think it's like the shitty ass mayor is such a bitch.
We also made posters against him, no?
Yeah, we did.
Put him
We
on there,
delegate like
though.
25 posters to like hating out on him.
He doesn't know that was us.
We haven't even put them out in the town yet.
But like Thalia knows. But like the
We
mayor
didn't
knows.
draw him though, because we just put Ricaldo on them.
Exactly. Of course, you should always take care of your people first.
So, but if that is the case, we can't send any more expedition parties out to the island.
I see what you're saying, but what if somebody could go during the shift, and come back before it was over?
Well, it wouldn't do no good.
Why?
So, you can only make it so far into the isle.
Before what?
Say, you take 3 days to walk into the isle. That's 3 days of travel.
Do you have maps of the isle?
He pulls down charts, like literally multiple maps.
And obviously it changes during
Different
shift.
shifts. It's like, you guys went to the manor, correct? You're Thalia. You're the one rolling around with that loudmouth lizard, correct?
Yeah, his name's Ferneye.
Strong spirit in that one.
Yeah, he gets on my nerves.
Very great at.
He's pretty great. Don't tell
I
him I
think
told
it'd
you
be really funny at this time for me to use the earrings with like, Thalia, I don't like you.
that.
With no context whatsoever, just she hears, Thalia, I don't like you.
I'm checking up on you. I still hate you. Anyway, over. Crazy.
I ignore Ferneye in my fucking ear.
I don't hold it against him for slaughtering my old crew.
Your old crew. So the bandits were your old crew?
They wanted to continue plundering the island. I want them to focus on survival.
I think, if you're worried about the people, you should have been focusing on getting rid of your friends who were slaughtering people who just showed up that day. So which is it? Do you care about the people on the isle, or just the ones who've been here for longer than a week?
Long so. So, how often do you think people wash up on shore here?
Mom said it was daily at one point. It doesn't seem that often.
Right. There's been days where we've literally got multiple. And you notice he uses the word contestants.
Contestants.
Like,
Is this a game?
seems like it. But, or let the man you guys saw went before you guys arrived here. I swear, at one point, I got here from land. I've heard people falling in through sea.
Yeah.
I was in a deep forest. And there he was, just standing up right there on a tree.
Do you think he's looking for specific things? What if we found those specific things? What if we found him? If he's calling people here, he has to have a reason to be calling people here. If this is some type of game, he would want you to play.
More or less. The weird thing is, everyone just a different time periods.
Yeah. That is weird.
Honestly, out of everybody here in this town, Mayor seems to have like the most sense about.
But he also talks pretty badly about people. I don't know.
He's Thane steps in. He's just very strong headed. Don't mind him. He comes from he lived he's lived on this island. How long did the bartender live here? About 500?
500. Ever 6.
Times that by 1,000.
That's cool.
How long?
Elves are roughly, you know,
Times that by 1,000.
like
500
1/10 of it.
times 1,000?
Yep.
That's a
5,000,000
long time.
years.
His brain,
Wait,
like,
if
he's
you
like,
guys are so long, then how is this place so shabby? Even if you guys don't have resources, you could build things up. People are boats and stuff are falling in the shore every other day. It just doesn't seem like you really are caring about the people that you say you are caring about.
have you ever tried living such a long life?
Not yet.
A lot of people have. They just gave up. At one point, we had a very beautiful community. Those bandits that you talked about, they really didn't attack much. I just told, honestly, they kept watch over the town in case of some of the newer ones.
Well, we weren't a threat the first day, I'll tell you that. And they did attack us.
Yeah. I mean,
And honestly, it's like your people led us there anyway. Your bartender, he's the one who told us to go that way. Nom Noms, he's the one who told us to go visit him. Through where? Straight through your little bandit lair.
yeah. Well, it is pretty weird like that.
Either way, I would like to help your people. I also need to go to the Isle. I will go there again. I have stuff I gotta find. And if I'm stuck here forever, I might as well go find it.
So, I've been searching for the exit for so long. It's been an eternity, pretty much.
Instead of looking for the exit, you could have taken care of it. They're the ones who give you power. It's not the other way. They're always going to be better than whoever's above them.
Right.
Also, who put you in charge? You just in charge because you're old?
Most of the townspeople did.
Don't judge.
I just want to go venturing back to the Isle to find that exit.
Then let's make an expedition team. You come with us to the Isle. Maybe you and Fern and I could get along for a day. And we can go see what's over there. Do you have spellcasters? Do you have archers? Anyone else who can come with us? Can't be scared forever. You want your people out of this, you have to put yourself on the line.
You say that.
I say that and I mean it.
I will accompany you guys as far into the Isle as you guys want to go.
That's the
But
thing.
just be prepared.
Be prepared for what?
As ahead.
Not worried. My friends are pretty powerful.
Pretty brave.
They're pretty brave too.
I believe it. Alright. Well, but I'll form an expedition team.
I gotta get on this earring and tell Fern I just invited his arch nemesis.
Not gonna lie, I thought
Overthrow
you
him
guys were
as we
having
kill him.
beef, and now
Crazy. Maybe Fern and the mayor could get along for a day. Literally impossible. Literally impossible.
Literally
Disagrees
have
with
an
him once and he's dead.
Hey, but if he dies, it's one less thing to worry about. Can I ask Thane if he'll come with?
Grim's trying to be like
Can
whatever.
I ask him what I actually came here for?
Yeah.
Thane.
Yeah.
I need a bow and arrow. Can you help me make one? I don't want to buy one. I want to make it. I think it's better that way. That, and I really don't like that traitor guy. I'm gonna whisper that part.
Fair
she's
enough.
heard me complain about the trader guy one too many times.
Like I said, we've been trying to establish the currency, but since he's the only shop, he refuses to take anything.
Then make more shops. What do you mean he's the only shop? The bar doesn't count as a shop.
Also, I'm
sell
now
goods and
making a
services.
shop with like the
And-
jewelry stuff.
Well, I don't know that yet.
Yeah.
Boom. Set in motion.
I have a perfect idea for who should be on the coin. Not me, by the way.
I forget who. Who?
As you're leaning close to him and put your hand out, trying to gesture at
I'm gonna
somebody.
be like, no, the pebble. Pretty much.
He was pretty great.
Right?
But-
He did beat your ass.
Fair enough.
Just saying.
You did have an amazing right hook.
Will you help me with the bow?
Oh.
And will you join the expedition?
I am sworn to serve the mayor. So I have to.
Ooh, that's a sucky job. I'll pat him on the back. We don't gotta make the bow today.
Alright.
I just wanted to get in touch. And then somehow I walked in on them being dumbasses, so I had to be upset with them.
Fair enough. So, pretty much, you guys pretty much happy with the stuff that you got.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, you like my sound effect?
Sound effects.
What's that?
In the aisle. Can I walk around town and look for Ferneye? I'll tell him what I did on the earpiece, bro.
Yeah. I mean,
I might have fucked up.
he's definitely still over. He's still definitely over by the blacksmith area. Actually, he's still probably, honestly, in your time perspective, he's still forging the ring.
In the little earring, I'm gonna be like, I think we should go to the aisle before the 12 hours are up.
I already
Make it look
used
like
my
it's
12
wrong.
hours.
No, we'll make it within 5 minutes right at the end.
Where do you guys plan on going in the aisle?
I don't know, man. Should we not?
We should
You
go
guys want
right after the
to-
12 hours is done. Because we have, what, 7
No,
days
no,
to
no.
explore and stuff?
Island.
Yeah, you said 7 days.
Oh,
That means we can.
12 hours. I meant 12 hours.
No, 7 days until the next shift.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
so
We
let
can
the
wait
shift
then.
happen, then we have 7 days to
Then
explore.
we can take on the manor and such by ourselves.
Oh, yeah.
Start propagandizing. Maybe we should wait. Wait, we start the fan club first, get people on Rocaldo's side. That's how you start it. And we let Fernie's blacksmith business furnish. Furnish? Flourish.
Flourish. I can make,
Perfect.
like, 100 rings. No, I'll do other
Perfect.
things with it, but, like... Grad's got a gemstone,
Oh.
and, like... I want
I'm
it.
keeping it. No, I'm keeping it.
Oh, man. What
I'm
if I
staying
offer
broke
to make it into
forever.
jewelry?
Dude, I'm staying broke forever. I'm never selling anything, even though I'm the
I
hoarder.
don't really have anything to sell. Like, all the things I can sell are the only things I need to use.
I could make more
Little-
rings to sell.
I'm a little
You think we'll buy
proud.
princess hair?
No.
What the fuck?
I mean, he can probably find clientele for Crimson's head.
Who in the aisle's buying freaking princess hair from the trader, dude?
Wild economy.
I wonder.
Never
That
expected.
scares me, please. I'm gonna be terrified to talk to anybody.
Anyone looks like Rim, she like starts shaking.
They want my hair! They want my hair!
Oh.
So,
Wait, can I do one more thing?
yeah, what you gonna do?
Can I just go to the bar and ask the barkeeper if it's the late night one yet?
It is. He's like,
Can I ask him if he ever lets the goblin out of the cage?
how would I let the goblin out of the cage?
Keep him in the cage.
I wasn't the one that put him in there.
I don't want to see him. Like, he should be out. Is he a murderer?
No.
Then why is he in there?
He was cursed by a god.
Which one?
I don't
You don't even know you're just keeping a man in there? What if he needs to use the restroom?
Normally, the god told him a joke that was so funny that it caused him to laugh for eternity
And die.
and resuscitate.
Kind of funny.
Just a little bit. He giggles.
That's the end of my turn. My 12 hours. That's where I want to end it. I just want to ask. I really want to help the goblin, bro. I want him to be my new bestie.
Dude, all these storylines are always roller coasters, bro.
They
like
really
always,
are.
It's like
Last-
I'm a roller coaster of a person.
it's like the smartest, like intellectual thing, and then it's like random that has like no meaning. It's just so stupid.
I mean, Thalia is chaotic on her alignment chart for a reason.
Bro.
Fernand spent his whole time making a ring.
You could have done other things.
Oh, I know.
I've always been like, who can I bother in the shortest amount of time? Like, who can I mess with?
Are you going to meet up with the rest of the crew?
Yeah, I've been talking to Fernand and telling him I invited the mayor.
As you walk out the door, you see the mayor pretty much doing what you do all the time. Laugh at the goblin.
There's no freaking way! There's no way!
He's got 3 glimpses.
It makes me feel better every time. As he walks in,
Person, like, people in power just laugh at people in cages? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, everyone but Fernand. Fernand is like a prince, and he's like, that goblin
He's like-
is sad.
Good prince, dude. Ollie's trying her best.
behind him. I wonder what the joke is that he was told.
Ryan's gonna cook up like the best joke possible at some point for this goblin to have heard.
It's gonna be so dumb.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I know. It's gonna be the dumbest thing imaginable.
It's gotta be D's nuts.
It's gotta be D's nuts.
It's gotta
The god was like, have you ever heard of D's?
be D's?
What are
D's who?
D's? D's
D's
nuts. Bro.
Only peak.
Or is it a goblin these balls jokes?
So dumb.
And so alright. As you guys meet up, honestly, do you guys meet up where Ricardo? Yeah,
Rockaldo.
thank you. I apologize. Grass.
No, it's
My
chill.
brain is mush.
He does that even when his brain's not
Oh, yeah.
mush.
It's
My brain
funny
is
every
always
time.
mush. So are you guys meeting up where
Like-
Fernand is, where you are?
Met up with Fernand at the end of where he was going.
Alright.
Because Grim and Fern I can always meet up. I can't. I'm just-
Alright.
Isolated.
We should make him an earring, bro. We need to combine. We gotta make him we need a 3-set earring, bro.
You guys gave
that.
him
That's
the
what I
talkie.
could do later.
I mean, he does have the walkie-talkie.
The walkie-talkie connects to Num Nums, not us.
Yeah.
You can talk to Num Nums.
So unfortunate, bro.
He's just playing in the sand, bro. He's making little sand. He's making little sand huts, not
He
castles.
never passed the wisdom saving throw to get out of that.
Oh, I never checked, so just give it to him.
I'm just laughing, making propaganda posters. That's actually wild.
I mean, that's typical of him. I mean, you caused an insanity spout. He went mad for an hour
Crazy.
after his spell went up.
Only an hour.
He was the smartest man on the aisle.
Brought down by like a freaking little elven lady
Yep.
for an hour.
Yep.
Damn, imagine being fully disabled for an hour because some elf lady made you laugh. Only imagine what that goblin could have
Made him laugh. I
heard.
forced him to laugh. That's worse. I can.
He gets up from falling prone. He's just doing his posters, just laughing, cackling. It starts getting a little bit more evil each time.
Stop.
As he's making the propaganda posters to bring down the mayor.
Yes. He's like,
Wicked static of just Num Nums, bro.
honestly, has anyone done an alignment check on him?
No,
No.
no, I'm like just fairly sure he's in some way, shape, or form evil, and I'm just kind of ignoring it.
Anybody who's like pure science, just slightly evil. In a world of magic, no, there's something wrong with him.
Yeah, I think we all were just like, nah, something's wrong with this guy.
Yeah, he pretty much used you guys as cannon fodder for
He said that to our face and then said that he could murder me under his breath in front of all of us.
I mean, he could.
Yeah, could, but who also just made him laugh for an hour, okay?
This.
And that was without even trying.
She said, "Laugh, fool."
I could have done a lot worse.
It's a lot worse. I could have made you sleep.
I could have made him sleep.
Honestly.
I could have gave him psychic damage.
You could have physically
So,
strained him.
Do you
to
guys
muscle.
plan on watching the shift?
Sure. Are we all? Where are we?
I'm at the
Honestly.
beach.
Are we at the forge I took over?
I mean,
Just have my fox lead us to Ricardo.
Yeah.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
He's
you
at
guys
the beach.
meet up with Ricardo. He's just sitting there enjoying his time, just out on the beach.
I'm like recreating my
Like he's out of the
village.
last day?
Do I see his gemstone?
You have to ask him that.
Yeah,
Ricardo,
Did
is
you
your
go to, like,
gemstone
the
out?
beach, right?
Huh?
Did
He kept it in a
beach?
pot.
Yeah, he did say.
It's like next to me.
He did say that he piled it up.
Ricardo,
You can pile it up your
gemstone?
block.
The
Yep.
gemstone?
Yeah, you see it.
So Ricardo, you found a gemstone?
I found it.
Could
Got a
I
little book too.
make something with it?
No.
No. Something for you.
I'll think about that one.
I would gladly make something for you. Not Thalia though.
Oh.
Damn, what's your problem? You know, I defended you today.
You also
I didn't need to.
told me that you invited the mayor to party with us.
And I did that because he wasn't acting like a good mayor, and I was giving him a chance to. From one freaking psychopathic politician to another, you know?
And you wonder why I don't like you.
I look to my left and my right as they're arguing. While I'm still
Look at
standing
Ricardo,
on the bed.
Tension builds in the party.
No tension builds! No!
Yeah, I think we're just like I don't think that Bernard really
This
cares. and
This
he's
is
just
perma
joking at
tension,
this
bro.
point.
This is.
At some point, he just likes to argue with Thalia.
And Thalia definitely taking it all serious, bro. She pissed.
I'm like not caring.
Especially after defending him, you know how hard that was for her?
Punch him in solar flex.
No, I can't punch him. Have you seen him?
I bet you'll net 20.
What? You trying to punch me?
There's a 14. How's that gonna help me?
Plus. Right?
That's only a 16, Ronnie. I'm a weak little elf.
Are you
Are we
punching
rolling?
me? What? What's going on?
No!
He's punching
Oh
in
my
solar flex.
I was not!
Oh, you were approaching me?
I didn't know what she was doing.
I was not!
Nah, I'm
I
just
was fucking.
I'm sorry. I have to have some fun. Alright. So, as you guys sit there, catch up on your days, tell about your diplomatic take,
That's how I always end up in this. I always find the
your
people.
day of forging and your day of solitude and
Very different days.
What am I gonna tell them? The sun.
The sun
That's what I
hugs
was
me.
looking at.
praise the sun.
The sun.
What? You feel good. You feel like a good, 130 degrees. You want to give Fernite a hug.
What? What?
Although, I would say I'm going, I definitely don't.
I think I could Loki take it.
He could.
Wait, why are you saying he wants to give him a hug? Okay.
It's just really hot.
I'm immune to fire. I don't know if that.
I know.
But don't cool him off either.
I know. I'm kidding. Sorry, like I said, my brain's mushing it. I'm just trying to keep my thoughts going. I'm tired.
He makes
I do apologize, guys.
You're good.
I did not plan on doing all the work I did today.
Yeah.
Oof. But
So you said we can see the shift. Can we see it from the beach, or do we gotta go to Nom Noms?
You can see it from the beach. The island starts to take on a glow, almost like a bluish hue.
Perception?
Perception?
All of us?
Are we rolling perception?
I did!
I told you the next main roll would be a 20.
Oh
It
my-
was, dude. That's actually cool.
So, now, you see this clear as day as you are zoomed in as you're on this magical hue. The island and trees start to shift. Like, parts of them just start to pull back farther in, and mountains start to rise out. Coast starts to sink inwards in some areas and expand outwards in others.
Anything look familiar?
Honestly, you do see the manor, but it looks like it's being pulled back far into the isle.
There's like more like I'm wondering like the blue hue. Does it remind any of us of like the man? Like, does it seem similar to that?
Very much so.
The man, the ocean man, or the forest man.
Honestly, you guys are so engrossed into the whole watching this that you guys don't even realize that a lot of the village is out behind you watching it as well,
Mm-hmm.
Oh dang.
hoping that maybe the exit might appear closer to the beginning of the isle where they can reach.
We
When
don't
is
see no.
it done?
Yo.
No.
When is it done? I gotta go eat that island.
Also, I mean, you see old mountains like just kind of fold in on themselves, becoming flat plains where they stand. And new mountains rise in other areas. Honestly, you look back at some of the charts, and some of them, it looked like there was even volcanoes charted in some, where
Wow.
that even the climate changes just based around the shift.
This is all sweet.
Guess we were back to that island, huh?
It's a different island now.
But does it stay shifted or does it change again? Like, I'm confused about that.
So,
See, it's saying that we can't go during the shift, which we need to during the next time. But that
there might be. So, it's not. So, more or less, you see what he means, like, you can be eaten by the land. Like, literally, you can see. You know how you saw all those bodies there on the coast? Pretty much just vanished, like, sunken into the dirt.
okay. Does the water around it seem to change at all?
Water?
Yeah.
Roll perception.
I just got a nat 20.
No.
Hey!
2 nat 20s in a row.
Okay.
So, see the underside. As you're staring out, you see the water. So, it's probably the most clearest that you ever seen.
It doesn't look like the water is actively like moving and like does it look more dangerous than normal, or does it just like the water itself is pretty much the same as always?
It is definitely pulse. Like, honestly, you can see waves forming from the island shifting.
I only want to know because if Nom Nom doesn't let us go on the expedition and he doesn't allow us to use the teleportation device, we might have to find a different way.
I started swimming.
By water, I think would be our best bet. But I'm thinking the water moves and we can get used to waves and stuff, but if it's not too bad, we should be fine.
Who are you telling this to?
Me.
Belonging to us. Well, yourself.
That's my thoughts. No, I'll say that at Fernite too, and I'll say it to you.
Yeah, no, the water itself, it is definitely moved, but it is the most clearest that you ever seen. As you stare, normally it just seems cloudy, but as this island is shifting, it pushes out all the debris, dirt, blood, and whatever in that.
It clears it?
It look so as you look into the water, it almost looks like space. You see stars in the distance.
In the water.
Yep, as if there is no bottom to it. Like you could fall in there for eternity.
Okay, so that's a bad idea.
Maybe we
I
should
wanna
send
swim.
Ricardo in
I
there.
wanna swim. I wanna swim. It's so clear.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Oh, but look, it's so clear. I wanna
It looks
swim.
bottomless, though. It's not that clear.
I can touch the bottom. I can only.
There
You
is
might
no
be falling
bottom.
for 5 years before you hit the bottom.
It's the Minecraft void. I didn't say that. I don't know.
Thalia, it's the Minecraft void. Everyone else, what are you on about?
What the fuck's Minecraft?
The problem is, if I make Thalia in the present, that means that Fernite's in the future.
Right.
So I really gotta be careful.
Invest in Bitcoin.
Stop.
Buy gold.
Yeah, that would be a
Alright,
big
go.
problem for Fernite having like a medieval kingdom.
Yeah, I'm really not supposed to. This is why I should have been from the future.
Honestly, as you guys continue watching, you start to see structures drop from the sky.
Yeah, that seems normal.
Well, which one is mansion
Is it-
shaped?
If the man is challenging you,
Huh?
Wait,
What did he say?
In which way? The man is
what
challenging.
did you say?
oh,
He's challenging us?
almost like just pillars, just giant towers almost.
My thing is, if it's falling from the sky, either somebody, like a sorcerer or mage, is over there. Could be that man that brought us here. And he's making these structures appear. Or, because of all the time, like, stuff going on with us, probably affecting the isle as well. And what if the shift is just the island going and moving back and forth in time?
I don't think buildings drop from the sky when you go to the past or future.
No, but if the island was getting shifted itself through time, potentially, if somebody itself was like forcing the island to, they could be making those structures on purpose.
They could also just be summoning them in.
Who can summon that much?
Someone's
It's a
stronger than me.
lot.
A lot. It's a lot to summon.
Yeah.
I can summon
I mean,
a book.
just
What's the reason for it, though? Why even do it to begin with if they were summoning it?
How are we
That's
getting
beyond our
channeled? I don't-
comprehension, Thalia. That's why you have to go find out.
So we
I
gotta
think
start
Num Nums
walking.
is right, and we do need a little science.
We gotta start walking.
No, we're just not skilled enough in magic yet. There's so much to learn still.
honestly, how do you guys feel about the isle for this? After the isle settles and the hue disappears.
Like I want to swim in its waters.
I just feel indifferent. It's kind of whatever. At this point, I'm not too surprised by much.
Alright,
What I feel is that I'm hungry, and I gotta eat it. This
so
looks good. Honestly, it's just aesthetically pleasing.
Probably is
That's-
nervous.
nervous.
Yeah. Especially if her pages are on that aisle. Doesn't seem bad.
So, what's your guys' goal?
I guess we're gonna head back and look at.
What are you doing from here?
Walking back to Nom Nom.
At this point-
Eat the aisle.
The mayor is approaching you guys, Thane falling behind. So,
Just give him a nasty glare.
are you, like, he just ignores it. Just try and keep peace at this point.
That's what I do as well.
So, you guys want to start the expedition now?
Yes.
Yes. Let's eat.
Yes. Let's fight.
Sure.
You guys really want to go?
Yes.
Yes.
Are you nervous?
The mayor?
Mm-hmm.
This is, well, this has been, I can't count mine. It is pretty much routine at this point.
You guys go every shift?
Yeah.
Num really didn't want us to go this morning.
Because the island was about to shift, Thalia.
Mind you. So, during this point, like I said, people have been just showing up on shore here, and they have been, or as you guys were going on, and as you were on the so, I mean, you see, you do have the manpower. I mean, fresh-minded people think that they can come to the island.
Really?
Let's go.
So-
Why wait?
Let's go.
I feel like we should ask the mayor and Thane, like, at least what their powers are.
Nah. We're walking.
We could ask their
Thane-
powers while we walk to Nom Nom.
I know he has a bow and arrow.
Walk
Thane
and
is
talk.
just an archer.
Huh?
You drew it?
Thane is just an archer.
And the mayor.
Honestly, you don't know what the mayor is. And,
An executioner.
Probably a fighter.
oh yeah. He's very well educated from just his time being alive. Mind you, he tells you we're gonna go by boat since there's so many people going.
A boat?
We can't. How many of
I
them?
get to
How
see
many
a
people are
boat.
there? Wait, how many people are there?
Hmm.
How many people
Us?
are there?
3,
So
Thane,
This is-
the mayor, and 2.
there's 11 other people. But-
Others.
That's called fodder.
Yep.
Fodder for sure.
Yeah, no.
That actually is a little scary.
Nameless
Was it
fodder.
really that much fodder? Oh, no. I will die before I let Thane die, I think.
Alright.
Seems like going then by boat. Let's hope it doesn't sink and
Okay.
crash.
Yeah, I want to see a boat.
Guy said in his boat.
Hopefully you don't sink the boat. Boat Ricaldo.
Can I ask him a simple question?
There's 11 of us. I don't think I'm the one thinking it.
Princess.
There.
The
It depends how big the boat is.
How often did 2 people like that show up at the same time?
I could get dragged in the boat.
Very good
I
point.
could probably push all of you guys.
I could be the anchor.
I mean,
Well, no, there's too many.
something to think about it.
Do you guys hear the question I asked?
No.
No.
Something to think about it.
I asked the mayor, how often do princesses and princes end up on the island? And then he said, oh, it's happened like once or twice. I said, well, how often does 2 people who are both princes
Don't you
and a
not
prince and
know
a
I'm a
princess
prince at this
show up
point
on the
still?
island? I'm pretty
Like,
sure you mentioned it.
I don't think so. I don't
It's
think I like
upsetting.
mentioned it in character.
He has
Oh,
never.
that's true.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
okay.
like, yeah, I'm just a dragonborn.
Alright, so. It's like, come to think about it, those once or twice moments, it's very common. Honestly, I think the last princess I saw was a Polish. Kind of looked a little bit like you. Just shorter hair.
Like me.
Same face and everything.
Okay. Alright.
Saitama's okay. Can
I
I
was like-
raise my hand?
A good, 400 years ago.
Can you raise your what?
My
Jesus,
hand.
yeah.
Can I raise my hand?
He's
Ask a
raising his
question.
hand.
Yes, Little Rock?
How many rocks have you seen?
Come to think about it. You seem pretty What time are you from? Might ask.
I don't know that answer, sir.
Honestly, it's hard to say. I mean, I have seen golems, but I'm not sure if they were sentient. At the most, I've seen probably 2.
Woo!
2 including him?
Yeah, so you makes 3, but the other ones were kind of silent.
Oh. I mean, what happened to them?
They went adventuring on the Isle. Never returned.
Oh. Man. That's sad.
You know what happened to that princess?
Same story.
What if people... Oh,
And even you, Dragonkin. Honestly. Met a few of your folk come through here a few times. Some red, some blue. I think the last one purple as well.
Me?
Hello?
Yeah.
Purple's not a very
Yes, you.
normal color in the slightest.
Right? It's very rare.
Purple is normally not for chromatic or metallic dragons.
Honestly. Very strong-willed, the purple one.
Uh-huh.
did they disappear on the Isle as well?
I mean, they're doppelgangers, bro.
Man, no one's hungry enough to eat the island. I am.
I mean, did we get on the boat yet?
Yeah, we're on the boat. We're talking on the boat.
I mean,
We're on the boat. What the? I thought we were still on the beach.
Me too. Me and Grass are lost.
I mean-
swear.
When I
I'm
asked him a question, I said, can I sit next to the mayor and ask him a question?
oh yeah. I mean, mind you, you guys already... Yeah, you guys probably about an hour out in sea, making your way to the Isle for expedition.
We moving fast.
I mean,
All the moments that
mind
we
you-
missed.
this is not non-spoilish instant, but mind you, it's gonna probably take... You guys probably arrive at that shore, well, midnight.
Sounds like the best time to adventure.
Not really.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I mean, like, it's a cool adventure at midnight, right?
the mayor honestly suggests that as soon as they arrive at the beach, they start up setting up fortifications for a shelter to make progression forward.
Sounds good, I guess.
Time for the EPs.
But the Isle looks different, right?
Very different. Honestly, actually looks a lot bigger. But so you guys make sure. Sleep beach itself seems just pretty normal like any typical island. I mean, you know you've been here, but totally different layout. Instead of like a white sand that you guys had that was painted red with all the men that you saw, it's all fresh, but it's more like a pearl white.
Do I see any pearls?
I mean,
Roll for it.
so actually make a perception real fast.
Let's see. 27.
27. Honestly, the sand itself, it's very coarse and stony. Or I'm trying to figure out the texture of a pearl, but I've never touched a pearl. But
Smooth, no?
it's pretty much like, you notice that this whole entire sea is just like ground up. This sand is ground up pearl, pretty much.
No
Like,
pearls.
it is- Like, it just seems like a magical kind of sand, with like glimmer that it gives. And
Very magical if they're all crushed up.
I mean, do you dig in the sand?
Sure.
All right, roll a 20,
Add
or
anything
just
to
roll.
it?
Yeah, just roll.
No, don't add anything to it.
Nope. What'd you get?
Got a 10.
10. You didn't find anything, my bud.
No.
Honestly. But you don't feel discouraged. Try again some. You know, that is a brilliant idea.
I will try again then.
I also did
Alright.
18.
18. So, manage, as you're just digging around, you find a train.
I find a train?
It's a train.
No, you don't.
I wouldn't know what a train is.
Trust me, it's very loud. It just honks.
They can hear it, I think.
I'm hoping that they can hear it, because I'm very...
I don't. 'cause
Oh,
they're
wait,
streaming.
was he not being serious about the train thing?
No, you didn't find the train.
Oh,
You didn't
I
hear
was
the
like,
train.
bro, what? I didn't hear a train at all. So I'm like, where did he get this from?
Oh,
I
no.
think I'm on the
Sorry.
beach and find a train, and I'm like, I don't know what this is.
We live by a railroad track.
I know, I
We know
didn't
that-
hear it.
Oh,
They're like, they didn't hear it.
but you end up finding a little tiny pearl. Nothing right home about, but still pretty good quality.
Tiny good pearl. Putting it in the other positions.
Yeah.
Does my
I will make
saving
something
throw
with this when I get
work
home.
to have that?
Pretty much. I was like, you gonna keep digging in the sand, or are you gonna help set up camp?
I was just looking for a little thing. I'll go help you guys now.
It's trying to make a business in your town to make it prosper. Okay?
Ugh.
We're also here for resources, remember?
Fair
You are.
enough.
Any metals
Diplomacy.
and gemstones go to me,
Yeah,
and I claim
diplomacy.
dibs.
So, mind you,
I got a plus.
can I be honest?
What?
Like, I am too tired for combat tonight, but I want all next thing to be combat.
Okay.
That's alright.
Sounds
I do
Alright.
apologize. But I'm just trying to get you set up for it.
Yeah.
Alright.
We got some cool stuff.
Yeah, I feel bad.
Well, I did.
I'm just giving you guys.
I got
That's okay.
I do feel that. I'm sorry. I'm tired.
Not
I do have.
Good.
I did have stuff planned. I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys get camp set up, more or less a little tent map. Pretty much, you notice that the mayor is really good with getting these maps drawn out of so far of what he sees on the beach, right? And a little bit exploring in the woods that he did. And you guys are pretty much standing around the table. So he's got 3 pieces of paper. He's honestly, you guys should either stay as a group or separate out with other people from the 11 that come.
What are we doing again?
Really up to
Splitting up?
I mean, the 3 of us should be fine together.
One last question for the mayor. I'm gonna pull out my note pages and show this old ass man these pages and see if he knows anything about them.
His eyes light up.
You can't have these. You try to take it from me, I will kill you.
I don't want
will help
those.
her.
But do you know what these are?
How do you?
They're mine. Like, they actively are mine. They're part of a book that I'm protecting.
They were mine before.
I don't know how he got his hands on them.
Wait, look. Don't tell me it's here.
I no longer have that book. That's what I need to find. Do you know what these are?
Oh,
You stop spazzing and just spit it out.
that book. It can't be here. It's his.
It's his. It's mine.
It should be my.
It's mine. It's actively mine.
He
I
tells
know.
you of one of his travels in the Isle, where he came across a mausoleum. The door is sealed shut with a passage. For whoever returns this book will release chaos on the open world.
But I have these pages. He doesn't have the full book. And the rest of those books, like, it's just songs. It's Elvish songs.
Person. Honestly, you look at those pages here. They almost look identical to Elvish language, but so far off and jumbled that it doesn't make sense. Like, these are spells that they almost look runic.
Thalia would know the other songs by heart.
Yeah.
So she could reverse those.
Not like how they are written on the page. So those two. Honestly, these pages have almost a dark hue to them.
I'm gonna shove them back in my bag. Oh, I keep them on myself, actually.
So, you're telling me that book's here?
Corleone, my Elvish god of my people,
Yes.
he said that they were close. The only place close to where we were is this isle.
It's like, you do feel the pages ringing.
Yeah, I figured as much because
They're pulsating.
you're saying they were ringing out louder the last time we were on the isle. So I was like, if they're ringing, then she's probably going to remember them again and be like, hey.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with an old man like that old around. Good to ask questions.
Honestly, that kind of gets you thinking, because they were pulsating almost rapidly when you were on the Isle last time. But it's kind of almost like a slow pulse this time.
Does it sound like melodic, or is it literally just like the same, like numbing?
Same numbing, but like a slower tone compared to last time.
The mystery continues.
Is it dying as the book's pulse goes down? It flatlines.
Please, no. Not the pages.
So, honestly, camp gets set up. There's bonfires together, and so Mayor said, honestly, you guys should either do your meditating, sleeping, rock sitting while you get a second. While
I was
you
in
get a second.
school, right?
Then you can have first watch. put you on guard duty for the night.
Tough luck, Thalia.
What about you, Dragon Boy?
I just slept.
What do you mean, what about me?
You sleeping or you want guard duty?
I don't really need to sleep right now. I'll help
Well,
poor Thalia out
you can-
with her struggles.
Oh, I don't need help from him. He can sleep. Knock him out if you have
You
to.
watch the west side of the beach.
Knock him out if you have
I'll
to.
take the
You
left
watch
side
the
of the
west
beach.
side of the beach.
Yeah, I can take the other side.
You two do you. Just
Freaking anybody else on watch would have been great.
do you sleep?
Yeah, I'll sleep.
Alright.
Take a
And my
good
fox is
night's
gonna
rest.
sleep. He'll take a little. It'll go curl up next to the rock.
Alright.
My owlbear is still like
He's
stuck
got
to
the
my
pillow.
feet. It does not move from my feet.
Does not move from your feet? Alright.
He's a baby. He's with his mama.
I am gonna end it there. And when we start, well, next time I am gonna honestly probably start with the initiative.
Oh, that's
Sure.
like fun. Me and Grim get jumped immediately.
Dude, the sleeping initiative.
No, my
hard.
owlbear is too cute. You can't hurt him.
Sleeping initiative. Woo.
I'm probably gonna get jumped first.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
Yeah. You got the slow pulse pages.
Yeah, I'm making noise the whole time. How's anybody sleeping?
I don't know, guys. I feel like the pages will be split amongst us, and by amongst us, I mean.
You just want a page. Why'd you give him the pages?
So we're stopping
Honestly.
stream now.
I assume so, yeah, no?
Yes.
We're all done, guys.
Yeah.
Bye.
Alright.
Have a good night.